Okay, so you have a business, right? And you want to give an employee or an agency or a freelancer access to your advertising accounts, or perhaps you are an agency or a freelancer and you want access to another business's advertising account so you can run advertisements for them. This is the entire process that you go through. It's simple and it's straightforward, right? So let's take, for instance, right, in a case where you are the business and you want to give an employee, or on a more general terms, a freelancer or an agency access to your advertising account, right? So in your business settings, right, you head to your business settings. Once you locate your business settings, you towards your left. So there are two things that somebody needs to an individual needs, right, to actually be able to run advertisement for you. One is access to your pages, right? Needs access to your page. And then two, they need access to your advertising accounts, right? Because the two are in sync. So you can't give access to one and not give access to the other. So basically, you as the business owner, you want to give the freelancer access to your ads account, right? Okay, so let's use Facebook page first. So you scroll to Facebook and you click on it. You highlight the Facebook page, right, that you want to give them access to. So as a business owner, not an agency or a freelancer now, right? A business owner, you want to give out access to your advertising account and then your page, right? All you have to do is click on pages, right? Once you click on pages, you move towards your right. Your page will be highlighted here. Had you actually added your page? If you haven't, you click on add, right? That create a new page or add a page, right? Assuming that you're the owner of the page, right? You can add that page here. You click on this add page, and then you type in your Facebook page name or the URL of your Facebook page, right? But the name should get you what you want. And then once you click on add page, right, it sends an email to the email address you used while creating the page, right? But that's if you're adding a page to your business manager, right? So but that aside, right, if you want to give out access, so assuming that your page has already showed up here, all you have to do is copy out this ID, right? So once I hover over it, it says copy to clipboard. So one click on it, it says copy to clipboard. So all I have to do at this point, I'm the business owner now. I go to my freelancer or agency's email or WhatsApp, however you guys communicate. So you text them this particular ID, page ID. So this is your Facebook page ID. So that's what you want to text them. So they go into their business manager that is exactly like this, right? As an agency or freelancer now, you go into the business manager that is like this, right? And you enter this particular ID that has been. So as a freelancer, you enter the ID that was shared with you here. Once you've entered it, you click on add, right? And once you've done that, it reflects here. So once it reflects here, you go on ahead and do one more thing. You click on add people. So now you as a freelancer, this is what you now do, right? You come here and then you add your name and you assign yourself full control, and then you assign yourself full control here, right? Click on this assign. So click this and click on assign, right? Well, I already have access to this page, so I don't need to do it again. So now back to myself as a business owner. So I've already sent the client, the advertiser or the agency or the freelancer this particular page ID. They go through the process of adding it. And also the last thing I'll do is come back down to my ads account as a business owner right now. And I still copy out this same ID. I can just click it once. It says copy to clipboard. and I'll send it to the individual or agency who's running the ad for me. And then once they come to a page like this as well, right, as the agency, they have a business settings, they have a business manager with Facebook. So they come to the business settings and a page like this, right, and they click here and enter the ID that you've sent them. So once they've done that, they click on add, they add your page, and then once they're done, they come here and click on add people. So the agency or freelancer comes here and click on their name, right, and then click on assign. Click on full control and click on assign. So by the time they're done, by the time the agency owner or freelancer is actually done with that part, they will now have full access to run advertisement for you, because they now have access to, one, your pages, and then two, your ads account. Again, and I know that I actually mixed up these two things from the perspective of a business owner trying to who has an agency running the ads for them, and also from the perspective of an advertiser or an agency owner or a freelancer, right? But so if for any reason, right, you got confused at any point, you can always play back this particular video to understand more as to how to go about, depending on which applies to you, right? Or if you've tried all of these things, right, and you still run into issues or problems, I will include my email in the description of this particular video. You can just hit me up with a text, and I'll be sure to send you a reply as soon as possible.